episode. My name is Polycarp Mobegi, and today we are going to look at femicide and try to answer the question: is ending femicide a personal or collective responsibility? So, to start with, in Kenya, there is an outbreak of a pandemic that is claiming the lives of women and girls just because of their gender. Femicide, the deliberate and systematic killing of females, has become the most brutal and extreme manifestation of violence. The time has really come for us to confront this reality, to acknowledge the suffering it inflicts, and to collectively take a stand against femicide. At least 500 women and girls have been murdered in Kenya since the year 2016. The shocking reality that at least 10 women were killed in the first month of January 2024 alone. Statistics show that 56% of female homicides are perpetrated by current and former intimate partners or family members. Every number represents a life that has been cut short, a family that has been shattered down, and a community that is in grief and despair. It is a reality that demands our attention, it demands our empathy, and unwavering commitment to change. Thus, we cannot turn a blind eye to the suffering of those left behind. It is time for us to stand in solidarity with the victims and survivors by supporting and believing them when they speak out and demand justice in their names. This can prevent further violence long before it escalates to murder. We all must ensure that we contribute towards the normalization of violence against women and girls, and also work as a nation towards creating an environment where women and girls can feel safe, they can feel protected, and even respected. The government should implement and enforce legal framework that criminalizes femicide and provide comprehensive support for the survivors. Also, supporting survivors of gender-based violence by collaborating with local groups that offer counseling, legal assistance, and access to safe shelters. Now, we are going to look at few examples of femicides that have taken place in Kenya. The first case, we are going to start with the recent murder of Rita Waheni, who was the JKUAT University student. The second example is that of the popular socialite Starlet Wahu, who found herself in a trap set by murder suspect John Matara. The third example is that of Ivy Wangeshi, who was murdered by her jilted lover in Eldoret. She was a university student at Moi taking medicine. Out of the three examples, let me take the example of Ivy. We all regret the death of Ivy because she was an innocent girl. There were so many ways we could have resolved their differences instead of killing her. From these examples, we can say that there are so many ways the men killing women in Airbnbs and homes and even in schools can resolve their differences. The truth of the matter, at the end of the day, is that no woman deserves to be murdered, simply because either she agreed to your drinks, she agreed to your nyama choma, she agreed to a sleepover with you, or even agreeing to meet you at the Airbnbs. A woman's security is not her own concern alone. No. It is the society's concern. Everyone must ensure that women are safe and alive. Just imagine if your mother, your daughter, your girlfriend, your niece was murdered. Therefore, it doesn't matter what they do, who they do it with, who they choose to meet, or where they spend the night. The notion that a woman must die for being at the wrong place at the right time has hugely amplified femicide in Kenya. This is very wrong indeed. Just to ask a question, do men die when they are in the wrong place at the right time? You have an answer already. It is therefore time to face a hard truth. It is possible that women are more likely to be murdered by a man they know very well. Thus, this tragedy of femicide demands our attention. It demands our empathy and resolute determination to effect what we call change. Let us all arise to this challenge with courage, compassion, knowing that our collective efforts can and will make a great impact and difference. Together, we can build a world where every individual, regardless of gender, can live freely from fear and oppression. The hashtag is that let us all end femicide. It is our collective responsibility. Thank you. It is yours truly, Polycarp and Mobegi. See you in the next episode. Thank you.